You got 30 seconds. There's 170 people in here. You guys need to get in. This is for 20. You have to be following the channel as well. So if you're not following the channel, there you go. Yeah, the yeah, I should have went bio. So I'll do that next time because I really do. I got to go bio, man. Holy shit. Holy crap, there's a lot of people in this. 40 people, that's it. There's a lot of people lurking. 160 people in here. Come on, guys.
You little scumbag.
Get in here. You got to be following,
I got your
too.
name. I got your ass.
Porkum, that's a great name, Porkum. I love it. Welcome to the community, Porkum. All right, you got about 5 seconds left.
I got your name. I got your ass.
Sir Francis Bacon, it's about time you followed the channel. Sir Francis Bacon, welcome to the community, sir or ma'am.
You little scumbag. I got your name. I got your ass.
Plomps, welcome as well. Thank you for following the channel. It seems like everybody's starting to follow now because of the giveaways are going. All right, so first giveaway tonight. Where's the goddamn button again, guys? Fucking Jesus Christ, right in front of me. Electric Jesus, thank you very much.
Your ass.
All right, so Flash, congratulations. You are following. You get 25 points. Wow, goddamn roll button's right in front of me, and I missed it. There you go. There you go. Congratulations there, Flash. Rolling again. Link to the Pasta. That's a great name, too. I remember that when Link followed. Congratulations there, Pasta. Pasta, you haven't been around. I haven't seen you in a while. Nerds get chicks. Yes, they do, buddy. Nerds do get chicks. Alright, so the last one, guys, is good luck. Last one. Layer 64. There you go. I'll do some more after the stream, guys. So hang out after the stream. I'm going to hang out and talk to you guys for a little while. So, alright, so Layer, you get 25 points as well. Congratulations. Alright, that's it for the giveaways now. Alright, so congratulations.
Scumbag. I got your name. I got your ass.
Salasha, thank you very much for the follow, guys. Don't go anywhere, please. We'll be back in I'll be back in 2 minutes. I have to get a frosty beverage, aka Mountain Dew.
You
and
little scumbag.
I also need to get a bio in DPS. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you guys for the donations as well. I do appreciate it, and I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, stand by. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Oh, that was so needed, guys and gals. So tomorrow night, guys, I'm having the D&D 5e new campaign. Well, semi-new. It's same. The 4e group has converted to 5e, so they are basically going to be playing the beginner box set. They have a great bunch of personalities there, and we are doing character creation tomorrow night. It'll be a blast. You guys can check it out. Everything is going to be totally random. They're going to have the choice, just like the group did last week. So, anyways, the group is waiting for me. Thank you guys for following.
I got your name. I got your ass.
Thank you there, Big Bong. I like the name. I've got your ass now, Big Bong. Beastly DPS. Thank you for the follow, guys. So many freaking follows tonight. I mean, just massive amounts of follows and views tonight. Guys, man. I mean, seriously, this is like so overwhelming. I mean, you guys just don't understand. This is like, I appreciate it so much. I truly do. And thank you guys very much. Thank you guys for the donations as well. I do believe it allows me to continue to do this. And especially now that this is pretty much a full-time gig for me, I'm going to continue to do the most I can for all of you guys. So that's why I need to get more viewer games going. I want to get you guys involved in more stuff. So, all right. So I'm going back up. I appreciate it, guys. Once again, I can't say thank you enough.
You little scumbag! I got your name. I got your ass.
The Cathin, thank you very much. I'm going back up, guys. Thank you again. I can't say it enough. I know you're tired of hearing me say that, but I really do thank you guys. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I had to get a bio and a drink. So, alright. So you guys have someone that's wounded. Old Krivgar, he took a sling upside the head, so you guys notice that he's bleeding a little bit. Well, you've definitely taken some damage there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just wobbling a little bit from the whack to the head with the rock.
Dave, I'm gonna take a look at the kobold's bodies.
Okay. Well, on the kobolds, you do find some things. You find daggers and slings, basically. You find 6 daggers, 6 slings, and also 6 small pouches as well, with about 10 silver in each pouch.
So 60 silver.
60 silver to split up.
Dave, do I see any symbols on their bodies or on their clothings?
You don't notice any, no, and you pretty much scour the bodies, and you don't find anything like that now.
If I look off, do we still see the dragon circling the keep?
Oh yeah, that blue dragon is once in a while he's letting go a vicious assault of lightning on the keep, and you can see smoke is still coming up from the town and from the keep as well. But no, he's not paying any attention to you, and yes, he is still there.
12 silver each, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Such a squeaky little voice.
I almost thought that was like a real young person in here. It almost sounded like it almost sounded like GGD on for a second.
My voice is a little bit of a mimic. My bad, guys. My bad.
You got to deepen it up a little bit. My bad, guys.
My bad. My bad.
I don't feel we have any kind of a chance at all going down there and fussing around with that blue dragon. Perhaps
Everyone
we
would
should.
like to live.
Dave, do I notice a trail from where they came from and what direction?
Well, you know what? Well, they ran pretty much straight from the center of the small town up the hill. But what I do want to do is, seeing that you've asked, I do want to give you pretty much it puts you on another map. I want to show you pretty much what the town of Greenest looks like.
Before we go too far, Dave, I want to try something, but I didn't want to interrupt.
That's alright. What do you want to try?
I just wanted to look around and see if anyone else is alive, and if not, look around and see if anyone has coins for me to take.
So I'll tell you what. You notice that pretty much every single person that is at the caravan appears to be dead or unconscious. Now there were several other soldiers, there were several other passengers that were in the caravan as well, but they have all fled. And then there's still, you can see horses, running around down in the field below and off behind you on the other side of the hill. So yes.
Well, since my life isn't in immediate danger, do you think I can pilfer anything from anyone?
You can try, sure. I mean, the entire front of the caravan was basically destroyed. The entire rear of the caravan was destroyed. So there's a couple. There's definitely a couple wagons here that are overturned that you could pilferage through real quick.
So, investigation check to try and find something hidden that's of value?
Okay.
And I would like to do the same in the rear of the caravan.
Dave, are there any katanas lying around anywhere the guards dropped?
You know what? There are 2 katanas laying there. Yes! No, I'm just kidding, Kadoja.
Damn you.
There are no katanas.
Hey, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Rurak's just keeping his eye on the dragon. He's not that bothered about rooting about in the caravans. He's just keeping an eye and making sure it's not
yeah, a lot of the destroyed caravan up in the front and in the rear. I mean, there's literally flame coming up from it, smoke. So you're probably thinking the dragon thinks that this caravan is just utterly destroyed. I mean, he made 2 massive passes and pretty much destroyed it, or so he possibly thinks. So, but you can see down below. You can actually see civilians. You can see people running to the keep. And as you can see here in the middle, this keep that's in the middle of the area is on a hill. You can also see all of it. And this is a perfect top-down view, but you guys are more at an angle on top of a hill, but you can still see all of the smoke, the fires. There's a lot of, and now it's getting even darker now. But the flames and the fires are actually more visible now. And the black dots, you can still see the black dots. Probably kobolds. There's some other things running around on there that you really can't identify yet. But there's a lot of activity down there, a lot.
So, which direction are we coming in from to Greenest? Coming up from the south, or what?
Yeah, you're pretty much looking at you're looking down at it. The way that you're facing now, except for you're pretty much looking at it from this end, and I'm pinging on the map for you. So you're basically looking at it from a west to east-ish. Well, on the map, even though you're not traveling that way. So it's just the way the map is represented. So because I didn't want to turn it upside down and everything else.
So we're up the hill off the map currently?
You are, correct. And you see that there's also a small stream that waves in and out of the brush as well.
No, that awfully looks like the river in England there, London.
It does?
To me it does. Could be just delusional, but...
Looks like a pretty town. I mean, other than the fact that it's completely and utterly smoldering and full of kobolds.
That's a place where I would like to settle down and have some half-elves.
Little ones, running around amid the trees.
Setting fire to the local wildlife and other children.
Just think, Kadoja, if you were on an evocation mage, you could cast Meteor Swarm and just finish off Greenest. With 40d6 damage, 20d6 bludgeon, and 20d6 fire. Because you are definitely within a mile range, so...
And it's what, a 20 20-foot diameter template?
4, yeah. You get 4 of those. Oh, my goodness. That is ridiculous damage. I love it.
Okay. So I suggested a group that we wait here until dark and see if they tailor off after nightfall. See what direction they fly off to.
I certainly don't think we should be standing in the middle of the road. We'll need to take cover somewhere.
I agree, and I have no problem standing watch. I have pretty good vision in the night.
No fires.
No
There's
fires.
plenty of fires.
Yeah.
From me, at least.
It appears that the numbers are starting to thin out as you guys are starting to mess around the caravan, looking through things, and we'll get to that in just a second. It appears that the numbers are starting to thin out, and it actually, you can see that there are, it looks like people running up into the keep, well, into the castle in the center of Greenest.
Dave, when the dragon flew overhead, could I tell how big and old it was?
It was, especially being a dragonborn, yes, you could definitely tell that this thing was at least an adult. And this thing would have your ass.
It was half the size of Goodyear blimp and had Tiamat flashing from its tummy.
Right? So it looks like the everything is starting to thin out down there.
Can we tell if they're leaving the town or holding up in some of the houses?
A little bit of both. You can see that there's, it's I mean, it's dark out now, so I mean, it's almost dark. So it's hard to see. I mean, but you can definitely see that from when you first got here and you saw the kobolds charging up the hill, you definitely know that it's definitely thinning out down there. But then you could see, possibly, citizens of Greenest or maybe kobolds going into the keep. But the keep, was on fire at one point, and then it is not on fire now. So, that's another thing for you. There's probably people inside the keep, and they're probably fortifying it. And they're probably, they're definitely defending it. So.
Right. We head down through the cover of the trees, or try and get some cover in the trees?
Absolutely, yeah. You guys definitely, actually give me a, why don't you give me a, is there any kind of check that you would want to do? Now, you guys need to think about this when you guys are role-playing this kind of stuff. Now, use these ability checks to the best of your ability. Like, if you're wanting to take advantage of this terrain, you would do something like a nature. Or, I would definitely like something like that, which is nature is intelligence. So you could do an intelligence check, and if you're proficient in nature, then you can add your proficiency. So let's see, go ahead and do that nature check. That's a little bit of a DM advice for you guys. But try to use those skill checks, those ability checks, as much as you can. Take advantage of, the terrain and the area, the locales. So yeah, give me an intelligence check, and if you have nature, throw the proficiency in there, Ralph.
Oh
man,
Jesus. I didn't even have any modifiers.
There you go, guys. There's another 5 points. And what does a 20 mean?
Crit.
That's an add point all, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it?
A round of points on me, boys.
Well played, Kadojo.
There you go,
well
5 points,
played.
guys.
Definitely a nice one, man.
Alright, so Kadojo, as you're surveying the area, you can see that you could definitely take cover, and you could use the river to your advantage. If you're looking to make your way to the keep you could definitely use the terrain to your advantage and eliminate a lot of the activity down there.
Okay. Guess we'll do that.
We're thinking of moving.
Yeah,
we
you
can't
definitely
see it
nailed
before we
that.
attract more attention.
Would you like to ping where you're gonna move, Kadojo?
You said down the river, right? So
Yeah, pretty much. There's this dense brush here. It's probably not. It's not going to be too passable, but it's going to shield you enough to where you're definitely going to have an advantage on anything, because there's just not a lot of activity out here.
kind of
Most
like
of the
that.
activity seems to be in the actual town itself and around the tower.
I don't know if you saw the line I drew, but sort of that path, Dave, is what you're talking
Oh,
about.
can you draw that line one more time? I'm sorry, Kadojo. I don't see a line.
It's over on the right side.
Right-hand side.
Yeah, we're coming from
Oh.
the west, aren't we?
Yeah, you're coming from this side, the opposite side.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
west. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I just didn't want to flip the map around the other way.
So like that.
Pretty much, yeah. You could definitely take advantage of the situation there, because when you're looking down, you see the brush, and that small group of houses that you can see down the rolling hill. That would be a perfect place to leave the cover and make it to the keep, possibly, because you can definitely tell that they're defending it, because there's no more fire. And yeah, but the general features, I mean, it's definitely lit from all of the fire around, and you guys are still up on top of the hill, so you guys want to look through all of the rest of the caravan.
Yeah.
All right, so as you're looking through the rest of the caravan, you really do not find anything of any value except for supplies. Now the supplies are like rations. There's a couple water skins hanging off of the tipped over wagons. There's a couple tinder boxes. There's pretty much some general equipment. So pretty much if there's something that you would want, general equipment, chances are it's probably there. I mean, and it's all scattered all throughout the area. But everything on the northern part of the caravan and the southern part of the front and rear of the caravan, destroyed. I mean, it's just not. There's really nothing salvageable there. And I know you had mentioned going to the back, Guy, but yeah, it's all destroyed back there. The lightning's pretty much destroyed everything. That and the fire. So.
Well, I wish to look at my friends and say, we've got 5 days rations with us. A couple more would not hurt. The water skins might come in useful, especially in the siege case.
I suggest we carry as much water and water skin and rations we can carry to take to the keep.
Yeah, there's enough. If you guys want to add a couple more rations on to your sheet, and if you want to add another water skin, yeah, everybody can find a water skin and a couple more rations.
You little scumbag!
I grabbed
I
the
got
best
your
2
name.
bottles
I
of
got
wine
your
that I can
ass.
find.
Thank you for
You never
the
know
follow,
when you're
Lush.
gonna need more wine.
Valens 000. Thank you for the follow, Valens.
Please tell me that the dragon didn't destroy all of the wine.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Give me a 1d100, and I'm going to give you a 50-50 chance of finding a bottle of wine, a bottle of nice Elvish wine. So if it's 1 to 49, we'll say 1 to 50. You found a bottle. If it's 51 and up, there's nothing, then they're all broken. So let's let you roll that. We're gonna let you decide if there's that bottle of wine there.
Elven wine.
How many days
guess
of
what?
rations would you say?
You found one bottle of wine in a crate of Elvish symbols on it, Elvish wine, circa 40 years ago, whatever. And pretty much everything is broken except for there's one bottle. One lonely bottle, and there's hay in this, and it's wrapped, and so you have one bottle of wine.
Okay, a bottle of
Dun,
wine
dun.
and 5 Rations? Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah. Barely you found one. Barely found one bottle of wine, but you found one. So there you go. I mean, it's something fun.
And
Let's the players
the
roll,
rest of us
guys.
are
I mean,
taking
why
the
not?
water skin. And how many rations?
Yeah, there's a couple apiece, so you guys can go from like 5 to 7. Sure, there's enough rations that are actually usable. You guys can go up to 7 and take another water skin, and you find the bottle of wine mist.
Well, we're through here, and this is not a good place to spend the night. Why don't we move up to the place that Kadojo deems safe, and we'll scope it out and see if we see any kobolds.
Let's go then.
I'd love
Dave,
to sneak
I
along
love
with
this.
Dave, after we
Hey.
pack up more rations for ourselves, how many more rations are there?
There's
Water
just
skins.
pretty much there was enough salvageable for one apiece, and just rations for. There were basically 10 good rations, so you guys split them up and took two apiece.
Okay.
Between the end of combat and now, we haven't taken a short rest, have we?
No.
You have not. A successful short rest is 1 hour too, so it's not like it was in 4th edition where it was just several minutes. It's actually, an hour long now.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
They're
How many
telling you
hours
to-
away? How many hours away is full dark?
It's there pretty much. I mean, the sun has already gone down the horizon, and the rest of the sunlight is going with it, basically. It's like I was saying, the fires are becoming more apparent from the location that you were at on the rolling hill. All the chat's saying, you better take care of that bottle of wine, Mist.
Oh, I'll take very good care of this bottle of
Whoa.
wine.
It says an